Hello and welcome to this predictions stream for WWE Hell in a Cell 2022. I'm joined by Adam Blompier.
The one, the only, undisputed Jam That Champion. I've had something of a change of heart, Sullivan.
Oh, really?
I like being the most important person in the office suddenly.
Well, you do only sit at your desk like this, actually.
They're easy to carry, Sullivan.
They look it. They look very easy to carry.
Oh, love this bit of hardware.
Oh, yeah.
You have to wrestle this off my dead corpse.
Is it true that you said that you do the entire reaction stream with these belts just like this?
Just like this.
Yeah.
Just like this. And if I don't, may God strike me down.
That's what you said. And you have been saying every day for the past 3 weeks.
That's correct. So back for more, Sullivan?
Oh, yeah.
Did I not? See, the thing is, Sullivan.
Yeah.
Now, I didn't check this with you before we went on air. But one of the things that people mentioned is that after the final kind of match at what did we Backlash.
Backlash, that's the one. Yep.
They all merge into one. But one of the things on the line at Backlash was if you didn't win, I got to tickle you.
Yes, I remember that now.
But if you remember, we forgot to do that at the end.
We did.
So
all right, I'm going to take a leaf out of AEW's book. I'm going to say double or nothing.
What is double tickling?
Oh, you'll see.
Okay, all right. So it was going to be an isolated bout of tickling.
Yeah.
So not only are you going to be wrestling for these.
Oh, yeah.
Wrestling.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to be wrestling.
Oh, yeah. Not only will these be on the line in the following predictions.
Yeah.
But I was just going to do a brief tickle. But if you lose, 1 full minute of tickling.
Amazing. Yes.
You happy?
100%. Oh, yes. The contract's been signed.
Yep, we'll be doing that at the end of the prediction stream, and I've got a feeling I won't forget this time. 1 full calendar minute of tickling.
I think we should be proud of ourselves that we went through a whole contract signing there without anybody being tickled through a table.
I know, there's so much tickling at a contract signing. Welcome to our prediction stream for Hell in a Cell. Obviously, if you would like to join the conversation, send us an Ultra Chat. You can do so at the link, pinned comment in the live chat. I'll never remember it off by heart.
No.
But that's thankfully while we have our amazing mods. Thank you so much, mods. Also, this prediction stream is sponsored by WrestleTalk's Patreon. Patreon.com/WrestleTalk, where you can get in on the predictions action and join in Wrestle League.
Yes, you can.
That's right, where you will be making predictions, and every quarter, every season, essentially, and once you get to it stops at a big 4 pay-per-view, the winners will get prizes of some form, and the loser in the office does a little song and dance.
Yes.
Of course, you could check out Laurie's song and dance, basic effing nonsense.
Yep.
Laurie deciding that he was going to not take the prediction loss thing seriously by taking it seriously.
Yes.
He's an enigma.
Yeah.
So we're predicting Hell in a Cell. How are you feeling about the show, Sullivan?
Well, I feel like it's very similar to the last show.
Isn't it, though?
It really is very similar to the last show. I mean, not exactly the same, but very similar.
There's a different women's title match.
Yep. I mean, there is one. There wasn't one last time, was there?
Yes.
Was there?
Yes.
Well,
Ronda Rousey. You
remember
her?
Yeah, with the lightsabers.
Obscure up-and-comer.
Yeah.
Ronda Rousey became SmackDown Women's
Never heard of her. But no, there's a different women's title match, and there's no 6-man tag with Roman and the Bloodline. But yeah, it's pretty much, it's very similar.
You know that Undisputed Championship?
Oh, yeah.
You know, the most important belt in the company.
The most important one, yeah.
Hasn't been seen 2 pay-per-views in a row, but don't you worry. Your Jam That Champion is here and will never leave. I am a one-time Jam That Champion, and that's because I will never lose these belts. I am the once and forever one-time Jam That Champion.
Oh my goodness, that's a big bold claim.
It is a big bold claim. Well, I dare you to stop me.
All right. I'm going to.
Well, let's see, shall we? Because we're moving on to our first match on the card. Might be the main event.
Maybe.
Who knows? The thing's called Hell in a Cell, and this seems to be the only Hell in a Cell match on the card. I might be wrong. I don't care.
I think you're right. I think you're right.
So we got Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins. Fresh matchup for us here. Who have you got, and why have you got them?
I've gone for Seth Rollins because he's got to win at some point. Give him a break. He's doing some great work. He deserves it. And like, I don't think they're going to put Cody on some kind of win streak. And why over the same man three times? I think, yeah. I'm going to go for Seth Rollins for that reason. I think you got to give him something.
Give him something.
Just give him something.
Give him something. He's only on $4 million a year. Give him something.
Throw him a bone.
I made that number up, by the way. I have no idea how much he makes, but it is a lot. I think it's definitely more than 2.
Oh my.
Anywho, I've gone for Cody Rhodes.
I thought you might.
I like me a smug, dyed blonde man. I don't know why. There's something about him that rubs me up the right way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And he's a face as well, so you should like him.
Natural face. Natural face.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I've gone for Cody. I think I'll just give him all 3 because other than Drew, I don't see anyone beating Roman at any point other than Cody.
Yes.
I would prefer it to be Xavier Woods, if you haven't checked out my fantasy booking video on partsFUNknown. But I think you might as well just a winning streak. Might as well have him be undefeated, certainly on pay-per-view at least, until he faces Roman, because then you've at least got some element of like, will they, won't they?
Yeah, that's very true. That is very true. But I think WWE, they're just too 50-50 or 2/3, 1/3 in this case about these things. They're very 2/3.
Oh, they're very 50-50. I mean, Coates has won 2 out of 2 so far, of course. That's 50%.
Well, this is a 4-match program, I think.
God, I hope so. I'm going for Rhodes. Of course, if you haven't watched our prediction stream before, for some reason I heard Pete screaming from the office to explain the predictions. It's a very simple predictions format. You get 1 point per correct prediction. You can get 2 points for correctly predicting a title match.
Yep.
Or you can have a joker, which however many points you would get for a correct prediction, doubles. So if you correctly predict a title match, that's 4 points. But
what?
Yeah, right. There's a twist in the tail.
What?
A sting in the hand. A fart in a bed.
A spider in your house.
A dog in a car. Right, this has to be the best one now.
A lawyer in a tree.
All right, so if you get the Joker is a gamble. If you get your Joker wrong, however many points you would have won, that is taken away from your score. So if I bet a Joker on a title match and they don't win, that's -4 points.
Yes.
It's huge.
It's very risky.
It is.
Yes.
Are you... actually, we'll do Jokers at the end. We'll do Jokers at the end. Finish running through it. Well, let's talk about a title match.
Yeah.
Let's talk about a title match. Yeah. Let's talk about Bianca Belair versus Asuka versus Becky Lynch.
Yep.
Triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship.
Yep.
I'll tell you who I have
and
why I've got them. I've gone for Bianca Belair.
It's understandable.
She's the EST of NXT. She is, I think she is the big project. I think she is the kind of like, this is her year. I don't see her losing it at a B pay-per-view. I think she's holding it till at least SummerSlam. But then again, anyone who wins a title at WrestleMania, you assume they're going to hold it till SummerSlam these days. But I genuinely think, Bianca's the star. Bianca's the one. I think she's got the momentum behind her. I don't think it's time to put it back on Becky. Even though Asuka's just come back, I don't see that happening particularly. So I'm going for Bianca Belair. Nice and strong, clean as a whistle. Probably pinning Becky, I would say.
I think Becky's getting pinned. Definitely. But you've gone for the wrong person.
What?
Yes. I was torn. much like the
as a baby,
into 2 pieces, and like an earthworm.
The good side of me is picking this. Evil Sullivan is
picking Asuka.
Oh, you know what? I miss Evil Sullivan. I
No,
haven't seen him in ages.
Yeah, he's got a huge moustache.
I thought you were going to say pick.
He's got that too.
Good Sullivan, tiny moustache.
Oh, really? It's not even worth talking about. Not even worth looking at. Anyway, I have gone for Asuka.
It's a prestigious stream, this. This is what you could win. Wear that around your waist. Then there's something worth looking at down there.
I've gone for Asuka because...
Asuka?
I've gone for Asuka.
Asuka?
I've gone for Asuka.
Asuka?
I've gone for Asuka.
Asuka?
I've gone for Asuka. So
Asuka?
I've gone for Asuka because I think the match that Bianca Belair and Asuka actually kind of tips it in her favour in my mind, just because it's so weird that Belair just won clean. It wasn't an overly long match. It felt odd. It felt like they were sort of building up that that Belair's going to retain the title, and I think they'll go, whoa, crazy swerve, guys.
Let me blow your mind.
Let me blow your mind. Maybe somebody else is going to win.
You know what? Like, Belair pinning Asuka clean on Raw is bonkers.
Yeah.
Absolutely bonkers. In any other company, you might think, oh, this is part of something bigger.
Mm-hmm.
This is part of a story. Now there's
yeah.
a twist in the tail
Yeah.
coming up. But it's the wrong company you're thinking of there, Sully.
I know. But I think they could do it. They could come up with a storyline that could be interesting.
I think Asuka is way more likely to win it than Becky.
Yes, I think Becky's the least likely. And I think she's taken a pin no matter who wins.
I think you're Becky, Asuka, and Bianca. So,
Yeah.
you know what?
Yep.
I don't think it's a terrible pick.
No.
But I do think you're a terrible person.
That's only fair.
Yeah.
It's not a terrible pick, but you're a terrible prick. Yeah.
All right. So next up, Bobbles Lashford, Booby Lashley versus Motherpa and Omos.
Yes.
Omos and MVP, his new best friend.
Mm-hmm.
He's left AJ Styles.
Yep.
And he's found MV Styles.
Yes.
It's a handicap match between Bobby Lashley and Omos and MVP. Who have you going for? Who have you going for? And why are you have?
I have going for Omos and MVP because I suspect shenanigans. I think Bubbles is gonna tear the two of them apart, and it's gonna look like, oh, Bobby's beaten them both, but no, MVP with the shenanigans. Then maybe Cedric Alexander to come in and
Oh yeah, her business, absolutely.
Yeah,
Get them back.
Yeah. He just popped up on Raw the other day.
It's about another time for another Hurt Business run, isn't it?
Absolutely. And then Bubbles will be foiled by Motherpa and Omos.
I could really see it when you're trying to think of predictions. You try and think, what is the closing spot? What's the finish?
Mm-hmm.
And I could absolutely see Lashley trying to get his hands on MVP the entire match, and finally he gets his hands on MVP, hits him with a Dominator.
Yep.
Dominator, or a spear or something like that. He's finally managed to stick it to MVP, but then of course, Omos just snatches him, gets him. I think that's a good pick. I've actually gone for Lashley though.
Okay.
I think when you're talking about finishes, I think that's why MVP's in the match. I think he's there to get pinned.
Ah, well, yes. I think those are the two options. Is either he's there for shenanigans or he's there to get pinned.
Almost then can kind of lose his mind on the outside.
Yep.
Throw over the announce table. Still look like a kind of unstoppable beast.
Yep.
But yeah, I don't know. It's a really hard one to call. I think both finishes make sense, but I think MVP's eating a spear and taking the pin.
Yeah, I think yep. I think it's 50-50 this.
It's 50-50 here at Chelsea Park.
Football. And then up next, it's Ezekiel versus Kevin Owens. Who have you got?
Who have I got and why? I have gone for Ezekiel.
Okay.
Now this one seems like a surefire thing, right? But like, I don't know. Because that's the thing, is like he's very funny.
Yeah.
And I think everyone's sort of been on board with this incredibly strange gimmick from the off, just because it's so weird. But he's a comedy character, and WWE really don't like putting comedy characters over their established guys, even though Kevin Owens is by no means bulletproof. Like Kevin Owens is eminently beatable. I don't know. I could see Kevin Owens pinning him, and then he comes back as Elias.
Well, this is the thing. That would be very funny.
Or comes back as like Zachary, like a third one. He shaves all his hair off and he comes back as like he keeps being beaten and coming back as a different brother. But like it's such a big, like it's a debut. So I'm just gonna go with Ezekiel just because it would make the most sense. It's his first pay-per-view match in this gimmick, right?
Yep.
Just like Wrestling 101 dictates he wins.
Yep.
But I don't know, man.
I too have gone for Ezekiel as well. I think it makes the most sense. It would be very, very, very funny if he came back as Elias. If he does lose, that would be very funny. And this is just this poor man's life doing this out for like another 9 months, and then
to grow that full beard.
Oh, but I do think Ezekiel's winning. And I think Kevin Owens will have like a meltdown out afterwards and everything, and that'll be what I liked about I was watching Raw, obviously, for the podcast, and the commentators said they've tried a lie detector test, a DNA test, but now this match will settle whether Ezekiel is the brother of Elias or not. I was like, that's not going to work.
I mean, it settled who Dominic's dad was.
That's very true.
You know, these things can happen.
Yeah, that's very true.
So who have you gone for?
I've gone for Ezekiel as well.
We're both going for Ezekiel.
Yeah. I think your logic is very sound.
Yeah. So next up, the second of 2 title matches on this premium live event. Theory, not Austin Theory. Theory versus Ali, not Mustafa Ali. Ali.
Well, they got rid of his first name as well.
Well, that happened a while ago. I don't know if it's back.
I feel like it's back.
Oh, they've been calling him Mustafa Ali.
Maybe. I can't remember. We'll find out this Sunday.
Probably. So Theory is United States champion. Ali has come back from obscurity.
Yep.
Vince's bad books, I guess. He's challenging. He's got a pay-per-view match. I'll tell you who I've gone for. Theory.
Well, yeah, it's going to be Theory, isn't it? I've also gone for Theory as well.
They brought Ali out because he's a really good wrestler. He will mesh styles really well with Theory, but Theory's not. He's absolutely not losing.
No, definitely not.
And then Ali will be like, "Thanks very much. Back in the box." Let's just close that. Ooh, turn the lock. There we go.
What's that I'm hearing? You want to release? I can't hear you.
You're in the box.
You're in the box.
You're in the box, man.
We might need you in 6 months. Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen, isn't it? I think this is the most nailed on one.
I think so.
Yeah. Everything else has like maybe an element of doubt, but I have no doubt that Theory's winning this.
Glad I get to pick my Joker first.
Yep.
So yeah, you've gone for Theory.
I've gone for Theory. Yeah.
Gone for Theory. That makes sense. All right. So next up, the final match. That's it. That's your lot, folks. Hey, if we're out in 3 hours, I'm not complaining. Don't take this as me complaining. I'm absolutely fine.
No,
don't you mind me?
It like concise storytelling is very good. I think that's the case for most things.
Yeah.
3 hours is great.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's what we need.
Concision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we want.
You want to be concise.
Absolutely.
Why keep talking in circles?
Don't talk around the issue.
No, be concise.
Just get to the point.
Brevity is the soul of wit.
That's what they say.
That's what William Shakespeare said.
That's what I've always heard.
Be concise.
Be concise.
Stop being not concise.
Don't take all your time.
Judgment Day, the team of Big Daddy Edge versus Little Prince, Damien Priest. Damien Prince. And the Queen of Darkness, Rhea Ripley, versus some guys.
Just a bunch of guys.
Versus AJ and his magical pals. One of whom definitely isn't turning on him.
I'm sure that won't happen.
AJ Styles, the new Sting.
Yep.
All of his friends leave. So we've got AJ Styles, Finn Balor, or as William Regal used to pronounce it, Finn Balor. Finn Balor.
What?
Finn Balor.
Finn Balor.
That might be how it's actually pronounced. I don't know.
Maybe.
And Liv Morgan.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, why not? So who have you gone for and why have you gone for it?
All right. Now, this is going to be a controversial decision.
If you've gone for AJ Styles, I'll put in my hand. No, actually, I won't, because you've probably done it.
I've done it. You made promises.
No.
Just don't do it before you tickle me.
Oh, Sullivan, the picture you paint.
But no, the reason why, right? Okay, so Styles has not won on a pay-per-view for nearly a year. Nearly a year.
The next pay-per-view will be 1 calendar year since he's won on pay-per-view.
That's crazy,
isn't it?
Yeah, it's really nuts.
It's mental.
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
Bonkers.
And also, Judgment Day won their last 2 pay-per-view matches.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I actually just want Styles to win, so I've spoken it into the universe and hope that happens. It won't happen, though, will it?
You don't think that Finn might be turning on him being the 4th member of Judgment Day?
Stop it, you! Stop it with your good ideas.
Edge with his singles title run.
Yep.
Priest and Balor as an amazing tag team. And Rhea Ripley as women's champion.
Well, who knows? Maybe the bunch of guys will win again. Why doesn't anyone just back a bunch of guys?
Why does no one have faith in the best friends gang?
What unites us? Well,
so you're going for Bulliv Club, are you?
Yes, I am.
All right, I have gone for Judgment Day.
Yep.
I'm going for Judgment Day because it's the same match.
Yep.
It's Rhea's first part of the trio. Like every time, it's sort of been like there's a new thing. If Edge was going to lose, it was going to be last month.
Yep.
I think, but no, new member. I think Finn is going to turn. I think we're looking at an Evolution style deal here. But if not, it is still Rhea's first outing, so I think she's going to pin Liv Morgan. If Finn doesn't turn on AJ and join up, then I think Rhea's pinning Liv. Like that. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Yep.
AJ Styles.
The man needs to win. It's been so long. He's really good at what he does. He's really good.
Such a good wrestler. Oh, poor guy. All right. So we do have 2 more things to cover. First of all, the tiebreaker.
Yep.
Because obviously it is possible. There are 6 matches on the card. It's very possible we could tie. If that is the case, then the tiebreaker that we've chosen for our predictions format is you guess the length of the main event. Whichever match is on last, however long it goes bell to bell, whoever gets closest to that, not closest without going over, not Price is Right rules, but just literally whoever is the closest to that will win the tiebreaker. So the main event, I've just gone for an even 20.
Okay, I've gone for 18.
18 minutes.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's good.
I've undercut you there.
You have.
Yeah.
But if it's a Seth Rollins match, it's going 25.
Oh, no.
So, all right, those are our tiebreakers. And finally, one more thing, the Joker.
Yes.
So, champion's advantage. Let me just grab my belts for this bit. Because I do love these boys. Oh, how does Roman do it? I've gone for Theory versus Mustafa Ali, please.
You might do
that will be my Joker. So if Theory wins, that's 4 points to me and only 2 points for you.
I thought you might do that. I thought you might.
I have.
Well, I've had to go for the other title match. And obviously... So
wait. So you're banking... you're banking your claim on the title belt on Asuka.
Yes.
Oh, it's exciting.
I'm doing tactics here, right? You know, it's I've got to go for the most possible points. You gotta know when to hold them.
You gotta know when to fold them.
Know when to walk away.
Know when to joke.
Exactly.
You gotta pick your Joker.
When you're sitting at the table,
there'll be time enough for joking
when the joking's done. And yes, I'm gonna go for Asuka as my Joker.
Sully, you do play it fast and loose.
Oh yeah,
yeah. This is a minute's worth of tickling.
Oh God, I'm so ticklish.
You're so ticklish.
I'm so ticklish.
And you know that minute will be uploaded as a short, right?
Oh my God, it will. Oh, it will. It's the perfect length.
It's the such digestible content.
It's the future.
I'm going to tickle a living arse off you, my boy.
Oh my God, when I was a kid, I was so ticklish that people didn't even need to actually physically touch me to tickle me.
What?
They just needed to get near me and I'd like do that and that would be me laughing. That's how ticklish I was.
Are you like? Do you lash out when you get tickled?
No, I just become like a giggly little boy.
Like you've been tased. just kind of your nerves shut down.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be great.
Yeah.
You can watch us watch Hell in a Cell this coming Sunday. We'll probably be kicking off like half an hour before the show starts. They don't do kickoff matches anymore. Why would I suppose? Let's jump into our Ultrachats while we're here. Kingdom Farts, OG.
Very good.
Says, I encourage everyone to watch the upcoming Quizzlemania. I am pulling for Jurgen. Secretly, though, I kind of want Golden Joe to do what that buffoon Ollie Davis never could. Of course, at 4 o'clock, aka for anyone in America, in whoever's watching this, in 90 minutes time almost exactly. Yeah. No. In half an hour. In half an hour. Great stuff. I've got a good feeling about this one.
It's going to be good.
Oh, yes. In half an hour, we're going to be playing a very special, slightly earlier version of Quizzlemania with CBW characters, including this man to my right, Jurgen Flop.
Yeah.
DH Train 24 says, today is my birthday. Happy birthday. I turned 42. I was so happy I got Quizzlemania and Sully for it, but I get Sully twice. That's a gift for me I'll gladly share with the rest of the world. And he just did a 2 of 2 as Steiner math. Brilliant.
Amazing.
Happy birthday, DH Train. Many happy returns. Life begins at 42. Charles Berg says, every duo in WrestleTalk has a name, so I'm going to try and give you one. If you think these names are terrible, well then, I'm sorry, but that's my kind of thing. The Hardy Har Boys. The Hardy Har Boys. What's your initial reaction to that?
A bit sick.
Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah, I don't know if that's... Has he got any other...
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, he's got other options.
Yeah,
all right, okay.
The Giggle Twits.
Giggle... What? He does seem to think we laugh a lot.
That's weird.
That's weird.
I've never laughed.
No.
Nor you.
No.
Nor will you.
And I won't admit
not Sunday. Dem Fancy Boys. Like Dem Boys.
I think I prefer that. That's
or Team Beaumpier.
Yeah, I don't. We'll work it out.
He's signed off at the end of the Ultrachat. Don't sigh too loud. You tell us what to do. I'll sigh at your nonsense. Thank you very much for the Ultrachat. Of those, I will say, I don't know if I like Dem Fancy Boys.
No, but I think it's the best one. It's not there's one that I love, but...
Oh, God, is Giggle Twits the best one?
Oh, maybe it is.
Oh, horrifying. 10 Ruza, or 10 RUZA, says, lads, bravo on doing a full prediction show on this one-match show. You guys make WWE entertaining. Sully, you're a gem. I want Sully in Midsummer Murders, or some fun Matt Berry comedy. Can't wait for Dynamite with those Warner execs partying it up there. Have you ever been in Midsummer Murders? It seems like every British actor has.
I've not been in Midsummer Murders, but I would love to combine a Matt Berry comedy and Midsummer Murders. That'd be great.
Like to murder Matt Berry.
That's what it's called. Midsummer Murder Matt Berry.
Then right in there as a new Matt Berry.
Yeah.
You'd have a Matt Berry-ish vibe.
Yeah, definitely. I've got a similar sort of, like, that sort of posh.
Hello, mother.
Mother. Hello.
Yeah, it's a good vibe. You bet you can't wait for him to die.
Oh, yeah. Pray for it every day.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We have new members, Dav and Rajan. Thank you so much for being a member. Riot DR says, hey, yo, this premium live event is looking pretty regular unleaded at the moment. I'm sure Cody versus Seth will deliver, but in terms of story, not really invested. Love you, beautiful boys. Jam thy jam, and also with you. Will Campbell says, morning, lads. First, Sully, sorry about my Reds beating your Blues again.
Oh, what? That was ages ago. I don't even remember it. Could have been any Reds. Yours. You go away. Stop it. Thank you.
Also, all hail the once and future champion. I guess that's me.
What? No, once and future.
Well, I mean, are you once champion now, are you?
No, but I could be in the future.
Yeah, but you're not gonna be. You're never gonna get these.
I'm gonna get it. AJ Styles is gonna win.
No, he's not, Sully. Sully won't.
Oh.
I feel the same going into this one as I did going into Backlash. Not as much build as there should be, but potential for it to be great. I mean, Backlash was a fine show. Good matches, didn't really amount to a hill of beans, but an entertaining way to pass the time with my best friend. And that is, I think, all of our predictions. Let me just quickly refresh the Ultrachat document. Yes, that is all of them. So I'm just going to quickly run down for you, watching at home, our predictions. I've gone for Cody, Bianca, Lashley, Ezekiel, Judgment Day, and Austin Theory, and he is my Joker. Sally, you've gone for Seth Rollins, Asuka, who is your Joker, Omos and MVP, Ezekiel, Theory, and AJ and his magical pals.
Champion!
Right, so that is it. That's all we've got time for on this wonderful prediction stream. We will see you this Sunday, where we will be watching Hell in a Cell, and we'll be doing it by ourselves again.
Yes.
They
don't like us.
I can't. It's not faith in us. It's not wanting to do it.
Yeah. And they know that we can't say no.
Absolutely.
No,
we're too green.
Absolutely.
We haven't earned our stripes.
Definitely.
Yeah. I can't say no to Ollie Davis. He'll punch me in my kidneys.
He will do that.
He's done it before.
Yeah, he'll do it again.
Yes, join us when we'll be watching Hell in a Cell. We'll be flying solo, but we'll be having a lot of fun doing it. And there may even be some tickling at the end.
Yes.
Delightful stuff. But yes, the most important thing is, though, in just over 25 minutes, we'll be doing Quizzlemania over on partsFUNknown. Head over there, give it a subscribe if you haven't already, and enjoy CBW Quizzlemania. It's going to be fun.
Yes.
I've got some rounds for you.
Fantastic. I can't wait.
Yeah, I hope you got some dice ready.
I do.
Oh, that's maybe a spoiler.
Oh,
if we've got time. Ollie was very clear he wanted to be done by a certain point. So we'll see if that round makes it.
See what happens.
All right. So thanks so much for watching it. I am going to give you one last shot. One last shot. It's not one last shot.
No.
You're going to be seeing a lot of this.
You're going to get so strong.
Just maintain risk control. Sign us out, Sully.
Auf Wiedersehen, pet. See you later. Goodbye.
Yeah.